My birthday arrived, bringing the usual mix of excitement and a little bit of dread. Another year older, but mostly I was looking forward to seeing what my husband, Mark, had planned. He's usually pretty good with gifts, thoughtful even, so I had high hopes. The morning started like any other. Coffee, a quick chat before he headed off to work, and a peck on the cheek. "See you tonight," he said, with a wink that hinted at something more. The anticipation built throughout the day. When Mark finally came home, he was carrying a large, oddly shaped package wrapped in bright blue paper. "Happy birthday," he exclaimed, handing it over with a grin. I tore into the wrapping, and inside was a telescope. I have to admit, my first reaction was confusion. A telescope. I'd never expressed any interest in astronomy. Thank you," I said, trying to sound enthusiastic, but my voice probably betrayed my bewilderment. Mark chuckled. "Hold on," he said. "There's more to it than just looking at stars." He explained that he knew I had been feeling stressed lately, working long hours, and feeling disconnected from nature. He'd remembered me mentioning, a long time ago, how much I loved looking at the night sky as a kid. This telescope, he hoped, would be a way for me to relax, reconnect with that sense of wonder, and maybe even discover a new hobby. That's when it hit me. It wasn't just a telescope. It was a gesture of love and care. Mark had been paying attention. He had listened to me even when I didn't realize I was talking about something important. The telescope was a symbol of his thoughtfulness, his desire to make me happy, and his deep understanding of who I was. We set up the telescope that night in our backyard. It took a little while to get it focused, but finally, there it was, the moon, shining bright and clear. We took turns looking through the eyepiece, marveling at the craters and shadows. It was quiet, peaceful, and surprisingly romantic. That night, under the starlit sky, I realized that the best gifts aren't always the most extravagant or the most practical. Sometimes, the most meaningful gifts are the ones that show someone truly sees you, understands you, and cares about your happiness. The telescope was more than just an object. It was a reminder of the love and connection Mark and I shared. It turned out to be the perfect gift. I still use that telescope regularly. It's become a hobby of mine, though not as much as I want it to. I want to become a professional astrobiologist if I can. That will take a lot of effort to do, however. There is still much about space and how it impacts us that we don't know about. For example, the research is still ongoing on dark matter. The real impact of dark matter and how it relates to the other things is still something that needs to be investigated. The implications are huge. Anyway, I have also been exploring black holes recently since it's a very intriguing topic. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There are many more unresolved scientific problems that affect all of us to research and discover.